The base price is 20. There are many different slabs. You can either go for a weekly, a monthly passes, or even a quarterly pass. And it's not that expensive. That's the main idea behind us, to be able to make it affordable for people living in the 10 islands near Kochi. In fact, this is the first of its kind, what they call as electric hybrid boat. And already this has become world's largest fleet of electric hybrid boats deployed for public transport. And the long-term idea is to connect 10 islands near Kochi with this kind of a metro service. So these people can come to the mainland without much of a difficulty. And let me now take you inside this boat, how it looks now. And it's quite spacious. And on the right is the passenger space. And on the left is the place where you can have your cycles, two-wheelers, or even your consignments there. Let's go inside. It's a push of a button, the thing opens. And then you have a swanky space inside. A great view to see the scenic beauty of Kerala, the islands around. At the moment, it's only connecting one island, the Vaikin Island, and it's available on two routes connecting the mainland. And at the moment, they have only 9 boats deployed. The first phase will ultimately have 28 boats, and by 2025, they hope to have more number of boats. And in fact, this is the place people can sit. It has connectivity to charge your phones, your laptops, and other gadgets. And at 11 o'clock, the Prime Minister will inaugurate it remotely from Thiruvananthapuram. And at the moment, there are 2 routes available, and the complete project would cost around 1,300 crore rupees. And this is going to be a great boon for people living in those islands. Particularly, there are many techies who live there, and for them to come to the IT corridor, as they call it, in Kochi is difficult, but now it's going to make it easier for them. The long-term aim is to make it connected with all the 10 islands. At least there is 2 first of its kind. One is the technology. Secondly, they have a system called a pontoon float, which makes it possible for the people near the jetties to be able to board into the metro without much of a jolt, as you would normally witness in when you have good waves coming there. This is again, they say, a first of its kind. And around 11, it will be inaugurated. Today, it's only a token service where a set of special children would be taken on a ride. But from tomorrow, the official launch would be there for people, for passengers in Kochi to be able to go around. So around 11, we'll be able to go on a ride in this boat and show you how it's going to benefit the people living. They say there are 2 challenges. One, land acquisition. To build the terminals in those island stations is difficult, expensive, time consuming. Another one, to build this pontoon float technology incorporated jetties. They say, again, that takes time, and that's also a first of its kind, they say. So in a sense, India setting a record of sorts by installing its first water metro, which incorporates, again, a first of its kind electric hybrid technology as a public transport. Next to this comes Norway. So state-of-art transport facility for the common man, as they call it, and all set for this first of its kind water metro to set sail in a few hours from now, Divya.